Command & Conquer 4.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Right, so just to finish my thought now after the cutscene. Up until the Command & Conquer 4, every single game was pretty much how an RTS should be advancing. Each sequel brought in new units, new story, new... it was always following up on the previous one, but expanded on it, and you got new stuff to play with, and it was done really, really well. All the way up until Command & Conquer 4, which just blew everything apart. I wish Starcraft was like that, instead of just being recycled endlessly.
The core is emitting an unusual number of flares. Can you recalibrate the gravity well's vector field?
No.
Right, of course. I'll handle it. These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Okay, so I have some solarite to allocate. So I'm gonna be using the pylons because I have only now very brilliantly realized that this just allows me to set up a reinforcement point at any point in the map without having to get a drone behind my forces and build pylons along the way. So we're gonna use this instead. Nothing new that hold on, can I get... Ooh, I can actually get these as well. Warping reinforcements. This is even better. Energy cost 75, so it's the same energy cost and same cooldown. So it warps in a pylon and the reinforcements. So this is just an upgraded version of this. So we're gonna take this instead. What's this? Solar lance. Strikes the target with powerful laser beams. We're gonna take this later over the orbital strike. And instead of starting to supply, let's decrease the building time. This is much better. Likey.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times, and now you lead the Protoss. I well with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
I'm not sure why they made him a quadruped. Well, their dragoons are the quadruped, but yeah. Okay, War Council. But we got a new unit.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
This is gonna be the sentry, but we also get a
Karax has
purifier.
utilized data from glaciers to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
The enemy shall be purified.
Oh, so these also have revival essentially, so once they're down they can reconstruct themselves. That's not a bad thing, but they forfeit the area of effect attack that I really like that Zealots have. Well, let's use them for a bit. I'm gonna stick with the Dragoons for now. I like the Dragoons. I'm gonna keep Dark Templar. And we get Sentry and the Energizer. The Sentry we've just seen. It restores shields. It's a good support unit. And we got the Energizer. Boost attack and movement speeds of friendly units. And he can transform to generate a power field. Again, this is good for bringing in reinforcements. Oh. I like attack speed. I like attack speed more than I like shields, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the Energizer for now. Doesn't have anything to say. We have nothing here. He has something to say.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
With the Dark Templar rescued, and the Purifier technology salvaged, at last I can fulfill Zeratul final request. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the keystone to us.
vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Okay, more conversations.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Okay, so let's see if anybody has anything else to say. Of course she has something to say.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings. Unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also. It must give you great satisfaction to see Raynor again. To know that he has continued to fight in the face of such adversity.
You speak as if I know this warrior.
You once called him friend, Phoenix.
I have no recollection of this alien.
Ah, your consciousness must have been encoded before Raynor came to aid us on Ire.
I have noticed there are gaps in my memory. Much has changed in the years I was put in stasis. My body is no more. I am as a dragoon.
Yes. Know that you and I once stood shoulder to shoulder with James Raynor in battle, fighting to preserve all that we hold dear.
Then I hope we shall do so again.
I'm perplexed by that leg design. It looks like the front legs are just leaning him backwards, and these are just supporting him so he doesn't fall down. Where are the joints? This looks weird.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
Yes, we're going now.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Okay. That thing looks bigger than it needs to be. I think it would be more than just a nuclear-sized impact.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
I'm guessing there's a time limit. Yep, I got 10 minutes to get the first thing right.
Speak.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Okay. It's not really protected very much. Just a couple of...
This warrior awakens.
Okay, I think this is enough to take these guys out.
This warrior awakens. For Phoenix.
But we can take more.
This warrior awakens. I stand ready.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yes, yes, yes. There will be pylons constructed.
Phoenix. We meet the enemy in battle. I stand
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Corps swings through this area.
And I need more funds. Oh, let's make an energizer.
You require more Vespene gas.
I don't have any Vespene.
I have returned. This warrior awakens.
Kind of low on Vespene there. That. I need a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's move out.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Yeah, so Protoss haven't used Solarite like millennia, but suddenly Terrans are using Solarite. Oh, yeah, let's use
My
this.
conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
Yay!
I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Probably will seek them out, alright. Did this count? Oh, it does. Okay. At least he's marking them on the map.
Engaging foe.
Construct additional pylons.
Okay, I think it's time for more pylons.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Get you over there. Perfect. How much do I need for this 75? Okay, so I'm just gonna hold off on that and just get some instant ones.
Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
We meet the enemy. I have returned.
Okay.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I don't have any. I have this.
This warrior awakens.
Let's just get everybody together before I attack this. This should work on this thing. And so it does. Excellent.
Warping aboard the solarite reactor now.
want. I'm just gonna make one here, because why not?
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Oh, we are making haste. Don't you worry. Oh, there's a small base here. Might as well destroy this one here. You got stuck here, did ya? Oh, I guess that's an ally
Nice
now.
work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
Okie dokie. Now we just need to find that last EMP emitter. This is the path to it. Leave that alone until we get the EMP emitter down.
Final solar light reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
And since I got the resources,
Return.
You must construct additional pylons.
there we go.
This warrior awakens.
Goodbye, enemy.
Upgrade complete. Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Okay, we got everything done. Perfect.